You won't believe what's being whispered about Justin Bieber right now. Let's set the scene. You've just poured your iced coffee, you're halfway into your skincare routine, and your phone buzzes. A notification pops up, Justin Bieber allegedly dipping into Hailey's $1 billion skincare bag to pay off Scooter Braun. You blink. Excuse me, what? Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Welcome to Hollywood's latest plot twist, where the pop prince might be leaning on the queen of dewy skin for a financial lifeline. That's right. The narrative has officially flipped, the tea is hotter than ever, and somewhere in the chaos, you're left wondering, wait, why are women always the emotional, and now financial, safety net for these men? Let's talk about it. You know how in rom-coms the guy usually saves the girl from her struggling business, overdue rent, or a bad breakup? Well, real life just threw that trope in the trash. Because Hailey Bieber, once seen as the gold digger who married the world's biggest pop star, has now reportedly become the financial MVP. And not just in the marriage, but possibly in Justin's entire business survival. Let's back it up. Hailey just signed an eye-watering deal with E.L.F. Beauty for her skincare brand, Rhode. Valued at up to $1 billion, the breakdown includes $600 million in cold, hard cash $200 million in stock $200 million as a performance bonus. Now, to be clear, Hailey herself doesn't walk away with the full billy. There are investors, company partners, and tax people eating from that pie. But still, bag secured. But just when Hailey's name was trending for boss moves and glowing skin, whispers started swirling Justin might be broke-ish. Curious yet? Let's dive into that little nugget of chaos. Let's be real. If someone handed you $40 million to go on tour, you'd at least hit a few cities, right? In 2022, Justin's Justice World Tour was one of the most anticipated events on the planet. AEG, the mega promoter, fronted Justin a reported $40 million advance. But after a handful of dates, Justin pulled out of the tour, citing mental and physical health. Understandable. Human beings come first. But business contracts? Oh, they come with clause. Due to a clause in the contract, the moment Justin backed out, AEG demanded their money back. Allegedly, $24 million had to be returned immediately. Word is, Justin didn't have that kind of liquidity on deck. So who stepped in? According to rumors, it was none other than Scooter Braun, Justin's longtime manager turned almost family. His company reportedly fronted the money, essentially bailing Justin out, with the understanding that Bieber would pay it back over time. Enter Hailey's billion-dollar skincare bag. Is it getting messy in here, or is it just us? Let's flip this on its head. For years, people dragged Hailey, said she was chasing Justin's fame, his fortune, and the Bieber brand. Social media called her the rebound, the side character. Even worse, the clout chaser. But now, it seems like Justin might be the one leaning on her. Not emotionally. Not for PR. But for coin. And that changes everything. If the rumors are true, Justin might be using, or at least benefiting from, Hailey's latest business deal to help dig himself out of debt. Not exactly the husband goals the world expected from him. So the question becomes, when did she become the breadwinner? And more importantly, why are we still okay with this? Let's get real for a second. Why do women, especially powerful, successful ones, still feel pressured to be the emotional anchor, therapist, crisis manager, and now financial backer in relationships? We've seen this before. Beyoncé carried Jay-Z emotionally through Lemonade. Cardi B stayed after Offset's 1000th oopsie. Kourtney Kardashian practically built Travis a brand. And now, Hailey's potentially footing Justin's industry debts? Love is one thing. But becoming your partner's bailout plan? That's an unpaid job title with benefits for one. Let's say the quiet part out loud. If your man has access to your billion-dollar business before he clears his own debts, it might be time for a board meeting. So here's the million-dollar question. Celebrity relationships are complicated. Contracts, brands, image management, NDAs, sometimes it's less, I love you, and more, I'll sponsor you. But Justin and Hailey? On the surface, it seemed like a true romance. He publicly adored her. She defended him in interviews. They posted couple selfies like it was a joint venture. But what happens when love gets tangled with liabilities? Insiders now whisper that the Biebers may be navigating not just marriage, but also corporate crisis. And if Justin is truly depending on Hailey's deal to pay back Scooter Braun, then this isn't just a marriage, it's a merger under financial distress. Wild, right? But hold on, there's more. Let's talk about Scooter, the manager-turned-media mogul who discovered Justin in his early YouTube days. He was Justin's mentor, his handler, and for a while, practically family. So how do we get from loyalty to a possible $31 million debt? Insiders say the fracture happened slowly. Trust eroded. Business deals got messier. And when Scooter allegedly bailed Justin out post-tour cancellation, the vibe shifted. Now, Justin reportedly owes him millions and isn't in a rush to repay. And here's the kicker. Scooter is reportedly cutting ties with nearly every artist he once managed. Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, and yes, Justin Bieber. Whatever personal drama happened behind closed doors, it's clear their business relationship ended in smoke, not applause. Which leaves Justin in a weird spot and potentially very broke. This might sound like celebrity gossip, but zoom out for a second. How many women in your life, maybe even you, have played this role? Holding it down when your partner's lost. Covering rent because he's figuring it out. Lending money, just this once. Being the emotional support system, the career coach, the unpaid therapist. And when the roles reverse, it's emasculating. It's not traditional. It's too much pressure. The Biebers may be facing a billion-dollar dilemma, but the core question is universal. Why are women still expected to fix men? Let that sink in. Meanwhile, Justin's teasing a comeback tour. But fans are hesitant. Why? Because the last one was canceled. Because health comes first. But fans also remember refunds, missed dates, and broken promises. Now, with rumors swirling about debt, people wonder, is this tour about the music or the money? Is this a return to passion or a desperate attempt to pay Scooter back? Either way, it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever. Because now, fans aren't just watching for the music, they're watching for cracks in the marriage, shifts in the power dynamic, and signs of stress that no skincare serum can hide. Here's the bottom line. Love should never be a cover for debt. Or a band-aid for bad business. Or a backup plan when your tour flops. And while we don't know exactly what's happening behind Bieber's closed doors, the story unfolding right now is a cautionary tale for anyone who's ever picked up the slack in a one-sided relationship. So to every woman out there doing it all, stop taking care of these men. If he needs therapy, send him a link. If he needs a financial advisor, tell him to open QuickBooks. And if he needs your billion-dollar skincare deal to cover his tour debt, girl, run. What do you think is going on between Justin and Hailey? Is this love or low-key manipulation? Would you ever support your partner like this? Or is there a line? Backhand index pointing down, drop your thoughts. Call your group chat. Send this to your bestie who needs to hear it. Let's keep the conversation going. Sparkles, because the more we talk, the less we settle. Sparkle's eyes need more juicy reads? Stick around. You won't believe who just got spotted at dinner with Taylor Swift's ex.